Breaking news: US threatens visa ban against troublemakers in ANAMBRA governorship election. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Welcome back to our channel. So good to have you guys back here again. Thank you once again for all you do for this channel. God bless you. This is not the first time the international community is showing interest in what is going on in Nigeria. Even with elections, governorship elections, we recall that during the Edo State and Ondo State governorship elections last year, the international community, they were watching closely, and they even vowed to place visa ban on anyone that commits election malpractice, anyone that rigs the election. They were out there, and Nigerians were now stating that it's possible that it was as a result of the threat that the Edo State governorship election was not rigged. It went on smoothly. Edo State governorship election has been adjudged as the best election so far in the country, where Buhari did not interfere. Buhari himself even opened up and said that he was the one that told the police not to interfere, that they should just do their normal duties and they should not take sides. Being the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress being the ruling party in the country, they had an edge, they had an advantage, they had federal might. It was at that time they were even boasting of using federal might to change the course of the whole thing, to change happenings during the elections. When US now released their statement, even the UK released as well at that time last year, that anyone that is found with any form of election malpractice, that they are watching closely, visa bans will be placed on them. They all behave themselves. Anambra governorship election is not long to go, about 3 days from today. Now the US has just released this and made it clear what they would do to any troublemaker, anyone that is planning to overrun the town. During the election, in the forthcoming election, there are three major political parties. It was about 18 political parties that INEC released their details that are going to be participating. But we know for this governorship election is actually a three-horse race between the ruling ABGA, All Progressive Grand Alliance, under the leadership of Willie Obiano, against the opposition party and the ruling party in the country, the main opposition party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Their candidate is Valentine Oziogbo, and the All Progressive Congress, APC's candidate Andy Uba. Very interesting, but we know with the insecurity in the south east is actually threatening, or is a major concern. Earlier on, we got the report that even some INEC ad hoc staff, they had to resign for fear of their life. This IPOB sit at home is still there. That if Nnamdi Kanu is not released, so there's a lot surrounding this Anambra governorship election that is built to hold on Saturday. But US have just released a statement. We'll bring you that details in a moment. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button. If it's your first time, you're very, very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Now into the news. The United States has threatened to impose visa ban on those who foment trouble in the Anambra governorship election. The warning was given in a statement issued by the US mission in Nigeria on Wednesday. The United States looks forward to a gubernatorial election in Anambra State on November 6th that is peaceful and transparent, with results that accurately reflect the will of the state's residents. We will be paying close attention to actions of individuals who interfere with the democratic process or instigate violence against civilian populations before, during, or after the elections. We will not hesitate to consider consequences, including visa restrictions for those found to be responsible for election-related violence or undermining the democratic process. Under US immigration law, certain violation also may lead to restriction on family members. We call on citizens, electoral officials, party members, and security force personnel to do their part in ensuring a credible and secure electoral process. The election is billed for Saturday. The major concern of this governorship election is just the sit-at-home order from IPOB. Also, the insecurity with the military presence in there. it was yesterday now, a video surfaced. We couldn't share that video here on our platform because of YouTube's policy on violence. Anything that has to do with violence, they don't support it. But a video emerged yesterday. I don't know if we saw it or if we came across it, where the military, they were seen, they went to a village in the east there. They were just opening fire on residents. Very unbelievable. Unarmed citizens, they were just shooting and they were rejoicing, dancing, and it was just like a fun for them. Very, very surprising. So the presence of the military in the east is not a good one, because we know they are not there for good cause. They are not even there to say they are there to safeguard the citizens or to protect them. They are there to do something else, just to kill innocent citizens. And at the end of the day, brand them that in their IPOB members, they were caught with weapons, they were with this and with that. And IPOB has always maintained that they are not for violence. They are just agitating, and they are there to protect and defend their own citizens. That why would they be killing their own residents, their own indigenes? That doesn't make sense. You know, all the while, any attack that happens in the east, it's the blame is put on them, that they are responsible. So that is the major concern for this Anambra governorship election. And even before the election, most stakeholders, even the major political parties, the three major political parties, their governorship candidates, they've spoken. They've told President Muhammadu Buhari to demilitarize the region and also release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Everyone is saying release. No, everybody cannot be wrong. Everybody cannot be wrong. The voices that have been coming regarding Nnamdi Kanu and this governorship election in the East, release Nnamdi Kanu so that there will be peace in this region, so that the election can go on smoothly. Well, the ruling party in that state is not APC, is ABGA, Willie Obiano, and he's seriously pushing for Soludo to emerge, that Soludo will take over. But on that day, we'll find that the US has just released this, that they are going to be monitoring everything. They will monitor it closely, and anyone that is found to be fomenting trouble, or anyone that tries to undermine the will and the vote of the people, that there are going to be consequences. And one of the consequences is that there are going to be there's going to be restriction. They are going to restrict such person from traveling to their country. You know, these politicians, they like to travel a lot. With this that the United States has just released, let's hope that they will coordinate themselves. But do they have to threaten them first with visa ban before they do the right thing? You see the sort of country we live in. It doesn't have to get to that level. The vote of the people should count. INEC itself, we can't even trust INEC again, the electoral umpire. Well, November 6th is not long to go. Let's hear your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.